What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. You guys seem to be loving the Vlogmas videos that I've been posting. They're not really Christmassy, but I guess it's because I've been posting back to back. You guys are living for it. So I thought that I'd go ahead and turn my camera on and let you guys follow me around today while I clean up. So far, I've woke up and stripped my bed. I'm gonna take a little break from the red plaid because I've literally got it in my living room, my bathroom, and now my room. And I'm just gonna put my white and gray comforter on my bed since I do have these white sheer curtains up and my bed's white and my end tables and dresser is white. It just makes it seem so fresh and airy in here. And I really need a change of scenery. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the bed. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So we're just gonna start in the bedroom. I already wiped my mattress down with a damp rag with Pine Sol on it. And then I went ahead and put some fresh sheets and pillowcases on my mattress and pillows. To switch out my bedclothes at least once a week. There's nothing better than climbing into a fresh, clean bed after a long day. Now that my bed's made up and cleaned, I'm gonna move over to our dresser. So not gonna lie, I do have the tendency of doing the laundry and then I'll be too lazy to put it up, or something comes up and I get sidetracked, and then I'll just end up stacking the clean clothes on top of the dresser, and then me and my husband goes through them, pulls out what we want, and the clothes end up scattered all over the tops of the dresser. So I went ahead and put those away, and now I'm just cleaning the glass mirrors on my closet. First moved in here, I seen these mirrors at Lowe's and I had to have them, so my husband got them for us, but you have to clean them every single day. And I went ahead and pulled out my Lysol wipes. I'm gonna wipe down my dresser and my nightstands, only because they're white and sometimes fingerprints show up on here, especially if they're dirty. And I like to keep the little handles cleaned anyways with all the nasty viruses going around. And this really does help the room smell a lot fresher too. Now moving on, I got my little perfume rack down. This actually is supposed to go in a bathroom. I had all my bath soaps and stuff on this, but I decided to move it into my room because I didn't have anywhere to put all my body sprays and perfumes. So this will work for now. I'm just reorganizing it because a lot of times I'll grab me a spray and I don't always put it back where it goes. So this is what it looks like afterwards. It looks a lot better. Hey guys, so I decided to straighten this all up. I moved my little vanity tray over here on top of the dresser. I put this picture here, and then I completely reorganized all of my smell goods. So for now, I moved all of this over here, just all the little makeup organizers that I got. I do plan on getting rid of this little toy chest. I just painted it white, and I've got blankets and throws stored away in there, with the pillow set on top, so whenever I take them off of my bed, they're just not on the ground. But I'm gonna move this out of the way. I might just even put that in my closet, and I'm gonna get a vanity to stick right here in this little corner, and then I can move all of that on top of there. Now, only thing that's left to do is vacuum up my floors, and I did sprinkle some cinnamon apple carpet powder on the carpets before I started vacuuming. And as soon as you walk out of my bedroom, you face the hallway. So I've got my Lysol wipe and a rag, and I'm just gonna wipe these walls down really good. Since this hallway is so narrow, I always see my daughter walking down it into her room or my room in the bathroom, and she always runs her hands down the walls as she's walking. So I'm just going to disinfect these walls to kind of cut down on germs. And I try to do this in my weekly cleaning, but a lot of times I get so busy that I look past it. So today it's getting done. Every time I wipe down the walls or the furniture in my room, the smell sticks around for a while and it just makes everything seem so much more cleaner. And my husband can always tell whenever I do this because he can smell it whenever he gets home. And then after I wipe down all of these walls, my furnace is actually in this hallway as well. So I'm going to be wiping down the furnace door. It always collects so much lint and dust. And I'm also wiping down the doors and the knobs as I go. Now to finish off the hallway, I'm just going to give it a really good sweeping, and then I'll go in with my Swiffer and clean up the floors. Guys, so now that we're done with the bedroom and the hallway, Harmony's actually in her room doing schooling, so I'm not going to interrupt her. Now we're going to just move on to the living room. You can see I've already straightened up the presents underneath the tree. I have a problem with my two kittens, Mocha and Latte. Every single morning I wake up, the presents are scattered everywhere. They love to get in between the presents and behind them and hide from each other and like play tag. So yeah, that's already picked up, and now I just need to pick the rest of the living room up. I mean, it's not really that messy, to be honest, but it does need to be straightened up before my husband gets home from work. So you can see that I had some toast this morning. This is empty, so I'm going to go ahead and throw it away. But this is the best butter to buy if you eat toast like me in the mornings, because it tastes like honey and it's so good. Also, whenever I woke up this morning, I got out my adult coloring book. So my mother colors in these all the time. Like, she has so many of them. And so today I decided to get this out and just start coloring. Let's see if you can find my page. So this is what I started with. I will not finish this today. This is very like calming and relaxing and therapeutic, but no matter what I start, I cannot finish it that day. Like, I probably won't finish this until sometime next week, only because I can't keep my mind on it. My mind's all over the place. Because I think, well, instead of sitting here coloring this, I could be back there finishing more laundry or whatever. It's just like I never stop. So that's why I got that out, to try to stop myself, so that I'm not always going, but that didn't really work out. So while I was trying to focus on this, my daughter just had all the gel pens out and she was just writing on blank pieces of paper. She likes to draw stuff and then go stick them in all the neighbors' mailboxes. So I'm pretty sure they're wondering, where is this stuff coming from? But yeah, just need to take these throws off the couches, put them in the washing machine, and then just sweep and mop in here. So let's get to it. So the first thing we're going to start doing in the living room is clearing off the glass table, get everything up and out of the way, put it where it belongs so that we can start straightening up. And then we're going to strip the couches. I've got a rag that's wet. It's been in Pine Sol. And I'm going to start wiping down the fabric just to freshen it up and get any pet hair off. And then we're gonna go in with the broom and just start sweeping up the floors. So it really bothers me that there's presents around the tree. I'm so grateful for them, but I know that the fake snow on my tree has got to be underneath the presents and underneath the rest of the tree because my cats get under there and play so much. But who really wants to go through and pick up all the presents, sweep under them, and then put them back? I know I definitely don't want to. So I'm just going to skip over that and try to take my mind off of it. And then I'm going to go in with the Windex and clean my glass coffee table and end tables. And since I got the Windex out, I'm going to go ahead and wipe off my glass shelves. I've got little Christmas knickknacks all over this. This is a new thing that we got. This is a little snowman. He's super cute. You put little candles in there that light up. Put his hat back on him and one goes in the bottom and he just glows until you turn him off. And of course he's got his Louisville hat and scarf on since we do live in Louisville. That is so cute. And of course we have 3 elves on the shelves. So that's a lot of fun. I just like to stick them in the tree to get them out of the way. I don't know why, but I'd rather them be in my tree than to be setting around the house on the shelves and stuff. It just drives me crazy. So I'm just going to continue to clean the shelf off, and looks like we stopped counting down to Christmas. So I'm going to update that. And guys, Christmas is 10 days away. I hope everybody is ready. And I also hope everyone has an amazing Christmas. But for now, I'm going to get my Swiffer out and shine these floors. So I love mopping up my floors only because it makes them shine and you can see all the lights reflect onto the floor when they're really clean from the Christmas tree. And once I'm done with that, I'm just going to go ahead and put some clean throws on my couch. That way the fabric is protected from my animals and my child. Okay guys, so my living room is now straightened up, and I'm just going to mention these 2 couch throws are 2 different colors. These are just throws that I have found in the store and couldn't find a match for them, but I buy them anyways because since it is December, everything's wet outside, and with my dogs going outside, they track in mud on their paws. So I just use these throws on my couches on ugly rainy days like this. I don't care if they don't match. All I need them to do is protect my couches. I also wanted to point out to you guys, this cat rack is empty through the day. But when I get my cleaning stuff out, I tend to use this as a cleaning cart. That way my cleaning stuff isn't spread all throughout the house and I'm looking for it like crazy. So yeah, I just put it all on here, and that way I only have one place to go to look for it. Now moving on to my kitchen. All I really need to do in my kitchen is wash up a few dishes from breakfast this morning. You guys know I like to use warm water, a splash of bleach, and Dawn dish soap. So I'm just going to go ahead and knock these dishes out, and then we'll move on to wiping down the countertops and cleaning up the floors. Sure you guys can see the little white paw prints all in front of my cabinets. That's what the mud looks like after it dries up on my dog's feet. And I feel like it's so satisfying whenever I Swiffer the floors, because it's like I'm erasing the little muddy paw prints. I don't know why, but that's just so satisfying to me. Now that my kitchen's cleaned up, every room in my house is cleaned, last thing I have to do is fold up all this laundry. I've just been doing load after load throughout this video off of camera, and I haven't even been folding any of it up. I've just been throwing it in baskets, and now I'm just sitting down in the floor folding it all up so that I can put it away. I usually try to do at least 2 loads of laundry today to keep up with it all. Today's only Monday, but I just went ahead and did all the laundry so that way I don't have to bother with it the rest of the week. And just in case you're wondering why it is I have so many neon colored tops and sweatshirts, these are actually my husband's work uniforms. So I went ahead and washed all those up also. And as soon as I get done folding all these, I wanted to show you guys exactly how I store my husband's work clothes separately from our clothes in our room. We're in my laundry room right now. I wanted to show you guys, since I do live in a mobile home and we don't have much storage in here, our bedroom closet and dressers are completely filled. So it's actually a little table, like a nightstand, and I've just got it on top of my dryer. Here I have got my baskets full of melts and all my smell goods. I just keep it right there. It really does help keep my laundry room smelling so good. The reason I put this shelf here is because this is where I keep all of my husband's work clothes. He does work out. That way I don't hear him opening up the closet or the drawers getting dressed in the room in the mornings while I'm still asleep. He just comes into the bathroom, does his thing, and then he can pop in and out of the laundry room. And his clothes are just all right here organized. These are his shirts. These are his long sleeve shirts. These are his sweatshirts. And then I've got his pants and his thermals that go underneath his clothes since it is so cold outside. And then he also keeps his work boots here in the laundry room in the corner. So this is just a little idea for anyone who's struggling on space like I was. Of course, if you don't have a stackable washer and dryer, just go ahead and find something to set on top of it and use it as shelves. And it works out perfectly. Okay guys, so I'm finally done with folding up and putting away my laundry. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I do plan on posting more Vlogmas videos for you guys since you do like them so much. But I wanted to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to give me a big old thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that bell so that you're notified every time that I post a video. Also, don't forget to leave me some comments down in the comment section. I try to at least heart every comment that I get so that you guys know that I've seen it and I've read it. but it's really hard to respond to every single comment only because I do get so many of them. But I always read them. My husband always goes through and he reads them. So make sure you leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.